Good news coming from the palace of His Royal Highness Obanitan Adeye Ogunwusi Kabiesio as he welcomes his new wife into the palace, Olori Opeoluwa Elizabeth Akinmuda. Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube TV. Okay, the palace again has reportedly sent wedding invitations to relatives and dignitaries and friends to the wedding Thanksgiving service and reception of a new queen, which is, to take place on Saturday, 20th of May, 2023. And a lot of people have been wanting to be like, oh, is this new wife again? No, let's unveil the new wife and all of that. Well, she's not entirely new. If you can recall, when Kabiyesi got married to now his first current wife, Olori Mariam Anako Ogunwusi, at that time. And that day, as people were celebrating marriage to Kabiyesi, and we slept, the very next morning we heard, of another traditional marriage to Olori Opeoluwa, Elizabeth Akinmuda, this same woman. And the thought was like, just the next day after married to Olori Mariam Anako and all of that. But Olori Opeoluwa rather, did not even really show her event like that. We just saw one picture of herself dressed in like traditional wear. Unlike the other Oloris that we saw, how bit and clips of their traditional marriage and all of that. So after that, people were carrying the rumors that maybe she wasn't comfortable as Kabiyesi was just marrying the other ones. So in the number of the hierarchy, apart from Olori Mariam, who is the current first, this is the second queen. This is queen number 2. And queen number 3 is the Olori Oluwatobi Phillips. Queen number 4 is Olori Astri Afolashade Ogunwusi. Queen number 5 is if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Olori Ronke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi, and queen number 6 is Olori Tokpe. So everybody gets his own number. And now, since we heard that she had the introduction with Kabiyesi the second day after Olori Mariam Anako's own, not much have been heard from her. People say she's based abroad in the UK where she works and everything. But we just thought that she chose to be very quiet and not, really engage and decide to keep her things under wraps. As we've seen all the other 6 Oloris, doing things in the palace, attending functions with Kabiyesi, but she has not done that. So officially, why she decided to wait for over 6 months before now getting entrance into the Kabiyesi's palace is left for her to know why and how, But hey, the most important thing is she's married, she's settled, and now ready to be addressed and known and welcome to the palace of Kabiyesi, the Ooni of Ife. Of course, when this came online, a lot of people were talking to say this and that and that and this and that. Shall we take a few comments? Somebody said the goal is 100 wives, so another said Kabiyesi wants to break the world record. Another said, I don't know why Kabiyesi chose polygamy, but since it is acceptable for him to do so, all the very best. Another said, actually, if we are really going to take these comments, my people, I think we should rather not just take the comments. I think so. Let's take this one that seems positive. It says, congratulations. The same way the blessings never went wrong for Ogbogbodinrin or any of your ancestors, they shall all multiply the wealth and glamour of Odua forever. Kabiyesi, may God continue to bless your throne. Okay, I think that's the positive one. The other comments are not very, very positive, and let's just keep it at that. One thing we should always understand is people always have their different perspective about this, and if there's one thing that people who accord respect to the institution that Kabiyesi represent, whether you're Yoruba or non-Yoruba speaker, is the fact that Royalty is royalty, and it should come with certain level of respect that should be accorded to it. Now, we know a lot of things have happened. A lot of water has passed under the bridge, which seems like this particular palace has been dragged unusually than any other palace in Nigeria. Yes, but we still believe that the greatest of men face the greatest of battles and greatest of challenges. The more successful you're going to be, or you are, the more your problems are going to be. So, and really, there's really no point. Like an adage says, that you don't hit somebody who is on the floor. When people are going through their own bad fame, so to speak, or going through their own life challenges, I don't think the best thing is to add to it. But like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But it's a preference to remain positive about it, to say, okay, Kabiyesi has gone through his own down times and everything, and things can only get better. And that's my own personal opinion, to say it's still the Kabiyesi that God has put on that throne, and whatever issues he's having will just be a matter of time, just the way every one of us is facing his or our own issues, either in your business, in your marital life, or health, or whatever it is. No human being is perfect, and we just have to keep working towards perfection. So to our new queen, Olori number 2, to Olori number 2, because there are already 6 beautiful Oloris, from Mariam Anako to her, Akinmuda Opeoluwa, and to the third one, like I said, will be then to Olori Ashley, then Olori Ronke, and Olori Tokwe. So some people are saying the seventh one has entered, I think Olori Bisai or something, but she's not known yet, maybe because she hasn't been brought to the palace. So Kábíyèsí wà nínú àgbàlá wọn tó ń ṣọlá. We can only pray for God to give him the wisdom. And to all the wives who are there now, nobody can be jealous and complain of polygamy, because they know as they go. And Kábíyèsí has declared, when he launched his book, to say that, now with his full chest, he is a polygamist and is enjoying every minute of it. So Kábíyèsí, ẹ máa wà nínú àgbàlá yín, kẹ́ máa ṣọlá. And we hope that we'll continually feel your impact in the socio-economic activities in Nigeria and also in Ile-Ife. But we need to also admire the beautiful queen. She's an extremely beautiful woman, and I think she's extremely private as well. She's not one to come on social media like that. And, she's a professional who is based somewhere in, I think, Scotland, if you are correct about that. So this is Kabiyesi's latest wife, and all we can say is officially she's welcome to the palace. And ìyàwó ò ní mẹ́ni o. God will keep increasing you, giving you the wisdom to enjoy your marriage with Kabiyesi, the Ooni of Ife. And very soon, by God's grace, we should be hearing the patters of feet in the palace of Kabiyesi. So congratulations is in order once again to Kabiyesi, wishing him and the newly welcomed queen long happy years of marriage till death do them part. What's your opinion on Queen Olori Opeoluwa Elizabeth Akinmuda? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.